Is caffeine known to be hazardous in some way? Caffeine has been one of the most widely distributed drugs for centuries, and because of this, many tend to forget it's a drug at all. Its prowess stems from its arousal activation in both mind and body. We seek it out as a stimulant that results in a slightly elevated mood, heightened senses, increased alertness, and reduced fatigue. Although these may be seen as a positive, abuse and misuse of caffeine can result in serious harmful effects, including anxiety, restlessness, headache, gastrointestinal irritability, increased heart rate, irregular heartbeat, increased blood pressure, and cholesterol. Symptoms related to withdrawals from discontinued habitual use can include migraines, irritability, and fatigue. These are essentially an exacerbation of the symptoms that caffeine is intended to alleviate. There have also been correlations, though no clinical proof of causation, to both female infertility and depression. It is known to worsen symptoms of a number of diseases, such as arrhythmia, epilepsy, and insomnia. While at the same time, caffeine has been proven to delay and possibly prevent the onset of Parkinson's. Is caffeine addictive?
Dude, I'd be a mess if I had to give up my Joe. I have a full-blown addiction. Hopefully that won't come back to haunt me. Where did you get this? Who taught you how to use this thing?
You, all right? I learned from watching you!
Contrary to popular belief, caffeine is not scientifically backed as an addictive substance by the standards set to qualify other drugs, such as alcohol and nicotine, but it can become habitual via positive reinforcement.
It's my favorite coffee shop.
Is caffeine used as a medicine? Caffeine is often used for a number of mental and physical ailments. In high concentrations, it has been used as diet pills and a stimulant to prevent fatigue or drowsiness. In lower concentrations, it's used in conjunction with a number of headache and cold medicines, and even muscle relaxers. Caffeine achieves most of its effects by acting as a competitive inhibitor to adenosine. Here's what a caffeine molecule looks like. In your brain, there's a chemical called adenosine, shown here in red. When adenosine attaches to a nerve cell, it slows the nerve cell down. Adenosine is the chemical in your brain that makes you sleepy. To your brain, caffeine, shown here in blue, looks just like adenosine. So your brain takes in caffeine instead of adenosine. This prevents the adenosine from slowing down your nerves and gives you that caffeine high. Is caffeine used as an artificial sweetener? Although pure caffeine is a white powder, it is not an artificial sweetener. Is caffeine found in nature, or is it man-made? Caffeine is found in over 100 plant species, but is most known for being in coffee, tea, cocoa, cola nuts, and guarana seeds. Most plants containing caffeine grow naturally in the tropic and subtropic regions. Is caffeine used in personal care products? Research has shown caffeine to inhibit tumor induction, and therefore functions as a cancer preventative in many lotions and skin creams. Caffeine is present in the tea leaves and cocoa that many personal care products have included long before their benefits were known.